Yo, what's up? We're moving into four-syllable rhyme schemes now. Hopefully, so far, you have understood and grasped the stressed and unstressed syllable concept because it is one of the most important things. But we're going to go into some examples and exercises right away for the four-syllable rhyme schemes because I don't think that you need to go over any more tutorial and how-to. You just probably want to see how these things are being shaped and maneuvered around. In this example, we're going to start with the four-syllable rhyme scheme, marketing pitch. So, marketing pitch, that's four syllables. So, where are the stressed syllables in marketing pitch? So, the two emphases on the syllables are the mar and pitch. You got ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-ba, ba-da-da-ba. That's where the stressed syllables are, and the unstressed syllables are kating, marketing, pitch. That's the four syllable word that we're going to use to start off with as an example. So you know where the two stressed syllables are. There is the stressed syllable at the start, and then two unstressed syllables, and then another stressed syllable following that. Now, again, like I said, the most important part of it is to rhyme the stressed syllables. So R and ish. And at the end of the rhyme, like I said, it's the most important to get close, right? So niche. So you want to be as close to niche as possible in the phonetic family. And as well, same with on the other stressed syllable, you want to be as close as possible there as well. So I'm carving a niche, marvelousness. That works as well. Very cool, right? That's one full word fit into a four syllables that was already broken down. Arm getting stiff. So I think that's cool because I thought of, arm and stiff rhyme with car and niche, right? But I'm like, oh man, I don't think of anything that's coming in between that rhymes with vina, right? So think of things that you would normally say, right? I think my arm's getting stiff, right? I'm carving a niche and my arm's getting stiff from and then my car's in a ditch. Karma's a bitch, starting to flinch. My articles skip, but my particles split. It's just hard to resist this marginal shift. It sounds super dope when it's put like that. Now, I want to let you know something, and a great way to structure these bars and to figure this out is to start with the stress syllables first, right? So, R and ish. So if you want to break it down into, even if it's more than one syllable, you can think of what are words that have that R sound in them. That's where you're going to think of. And what are words that have that itch sound? Okay. So you're going to be like R, I don't know, bar, bar or a bargain. So bargain, bargain and chip. There's another one. I didn't even think about that. So my bargain and chips, carve in a niche. And then you're going to think of what else has that R sound, like R, I fart in this bitch. My carving a niche, I'm marvelousness, my arm getting stiff, I fart in this bitch. Stupid. But I think you're getting the point, right? So the two unstressed syllables, again, don't matter as much. So you can think of those stressed syllables. And I think that's really cool, and it's probably one of my favorite things to do, and it's super fun to do. So definitely try that out. There's also another option, obviously. You got the stressed, and then the unstressed, and then stressed, and then unstressed, right? So meditation. So med is the stress, I is the unstressed, and then te is the stressed again, and then un is the unstressed. So meditation. Separation. I get impatient. Bread is baking and the weather's changing. The ref's amazing. Usually they're not. But for my entertainment, I got some clever statements. And again, like you said, so it's not as important to rhyme the unstressed syllable, right? So you can think of what are words that got that start off with that eh sound. And then also, what are words that start off with that a sound? So ed-ayin. So men adjacent. Better bracing, better placing, better placement. And then you kind of go through like that, and then even just use the alphabet soup method of going, so what's a word that starts with eh? You can start with B. So bed, bed, my bed is, breaking. I got a girl to my house and her bed is breaking. It's kind of like that, right? And then kind of go from there. I think that's pretty self-explanatory because you can see the process that starts to emerge as you start to think of these rhymes. Now, obviously, this is a perfect rhyme. Separation and meditation. It's both one word, right? And the end of it is perfect. Now, you want to change it up. You don't always want to have vegetation, separation, meditation, meditation, penetration, meditation. You know, it gets kind of boring. So if you can think of other ones that are close, like impatient with tation, or bakin and changin, amazing. Those are cooler and different, more slant rhymes for the Asian, right? Now, at the start of it, you can think, okay, I could just use one syllable for the stress, so med, and then get, and then you can have a 3-syllable word to match these 3, and then you can change that up as well as it goes. There's so many different options that you could write hundreds and hundreds of rhymes and never run out of different options that are available, which is so sick for getting your message across. You know, so that's pretty cool as well. You also have options that are stressed, unstressed, and then stressed again. So dope raps and beats, smoke crack for weeks. I don't actually smoke crack for weeks, not for a couple years now. I hold back the speech, my notepad's unique, my phone app's complete. But you hear how the actual rhythm combines, and that's where all of this stuff comes from, man. This is how hip-hop is formed. This is why Eminem is so dope. This is why Logic, Tech Nine, all these people are so dope, because they understand these stressed and unstressed syllables. And then when you use these stressed and unstressed syllables and put them over top of drum beats, and then you match where your stress on the rhyme goes with the stress on the drum beat, and then also where the unstress goes, it turns into something crazy. And that I will get further into that as we go along with flow and stuff like that. So I think that's kind of cool. And then I don't know why I repeated the same slide twice, but 4-syllable rhyme schemes. We're going to move into 5, 6, and 7-syllable rhyme schemes because there's not much more you need to know in order to start, drilling this down and writing your own rhyme schemes. It's super cool, man. This is my favorite part of hip hop. So let me know if this has helped you out. Edison Rhyme Makers, peace.